So find the equation of the tangent. I think if you've done enough papers now, you're starting to see this as a very vintage, very classic circle question, which is actually really a straight line question. We're looking for point, gradient, and equation when we're doing the straight line, because we're looking for the equation of the tangent. So y minus b mx minus a. The point we know that's on our tangent is point K, so I'm going to be careful and just write that one in here. Just write that one as point K, because any other point, there's no point on the line that I know about. Another thing I'm going to do is just join in the radius here. This tangent is going to meet the circle at 90 degrees, and then I'm going to write in the center, which is the change the sign and half. So that's going to be 6 and 3. So whenever you do these questions, that's how I always set it up. Usually with a circle it's CRE, but this is actually the equation of a line. So it's not a circle question, it's a straight line question, PGE. So I know a point. The only thing I need to now know is the gradient of my line. They've not told me an angle, so I can't use m tan theta. So what I have to do is get the gradient of this line, and I'm going to call that the line CK. And then I would do the inverse change, the perpendicular to get this one. So I can label them up. I can call that x1 and y1, and x2 and y2. And the gradient then, so I'll call it the gradient CK, just to remind me that it's not the one I'm looking for, gradient CK, and that's y2 take away y1 divided by x2 take away x1, so it's negative 8 divided by 2, so that's going to give me negative 4, so my perpendicular gradient will be positive 1/4. And then I'm just going to substitute into my equation. This is why I like just writing down one point here, because it just helps me not get confused between the centre and the point that's actually on my line. So plus 5, I've got a quarter, x take away 8. So different ways to do it. I think I would just times everything by 4 just to get rid of that quarter. And then I would take away the 20, so 4y is equal to x, take away 28, and then I'll just divide through by 4 at the end, because I quite like having it in the form y equals mx plus c, that is just me, take away 7. So gradient, and don't forget that's your intercept, so intercept 0, negative 7. Excellent, classic question for the circle, but as I said, it's more of a straight line question, so really good points in the bag if you see that. The minute you're seeing the word equation, of a line, you should be thinking PGE. And tangent, the minute you see the word tangent, you should be thinking 90 degrees to that. Okay? So great question.